All right, what up? What's going on? Welcome everyone to another mic drop after the mic drop interview. Hashtag please 8407 mic drop. You already know who's behind the ones, twos, threes, and fours. If you want to go any further, five and six. You know what I'm saying? Putting it together like it's supposed to be. Today's guest is Miss.
Izzy
You
Dani.
know what I'm saying? Miss Izzy Dani, I want to thank you so much for coming aboard, you know what I'm saying? And we welcome you here at Solid Foundation, you know what I mean? The grounds that we own, you know what I mean? And just, first of all, I just want to let you know, beautiful voice,
Thank you.
beautiful person.
Thank you.
Your lyrics, I listen, they're very touching, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can hear the emotion, you know what I'm saying? Also, I can hear the logic, because you are not just singing, but you are kind of, what's the word? Or you're talking, you're telling a story. You know what I'm saying? I love your storylines. So let's just begin the interview with, how are you doing today, and just how's everything been going with you?
I'm doing great. I honestly want to book I think I have a studio session today. I just want to get back into music because I feel like I've been kind of straying away from it, and I haven't been writing as much, but I'm really ready to indulge back into that because I miss it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So just to really get it from the start, like growing up for you, you know what I'm saying? Were you born and raised here in Decatur, Alabama?
No, I was born in Philippines.
Okay,
Philippines,
okay.
Davao, yeah.
And how long have you been in the South?
I've been here since 2010. I was 8 years old.
8 years old.
Yes.
Now, so from 8 years old to now, like what's some things you learned about here? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness, a lot. I don't know. I've coming here, I was super shy, and I noticed that also back home, I did a lot of well, not a lot of, I would say. I did this singing competition. I was
Okay.
7 years old, and I was there's a video of it somewhere on YouTube. I'm not even gonna say.
Okay.
Okay, but I was singing Hannah Montana. I had the biggest confidence, and I was just I'm young and whatever, and then I come here. I do some competition in the mall too, back when it was
Yeah, when it was better.
yeah, when it was better. But and then now I just noticed that I guess I got a lot of anxiety being in school and meeting the new kids here, and I noticed that when I perform or sing somewhere, I'm more timid and shy, and I don't have that confidence within performing. So I've kind of lost that in a way. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to test the waters more and hopefully perform more and get comfortable back on stage. Yeah.
What's one of your tactics to fighting against that shyness and that timidness and all that? What's one of your ways?
I would say usually when I'm on stage, it kind of looks like this, the audience, it's lights are on me and it's kind of dark. And so I don't try to pay attention to that. And I'm I used to always just get people hyped up, and then when I just feed off of the audience's energy.
Okay. So 8 years old, growing up in Decatur, working through the timidness, working through the shyness, becoming a teenager, when did singing become more serious for you, where you felt like you probably was already doing shows or theaters or what it plays and stuff, but when did it really kick in your head hey, I need to make this my talent, I need to make this my job, you know what I'm saying?
I'd say probably when I had my son.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know what they say, sometimes mothers can lose themselves once they have a child. And I'm I don't know, I just also wanted to, I'm just I need to go ahead and pursue what I want to do and follow my dreams while being a mom, because I see there's also some moms who do what they want to do while being a mom. And yeah, I don't know, and I just feel it's cool him knowing that I sing and listening to my music. Every time he hears a woman on any song, he's mommy, mommy, and I'm no, that's not me. But
Yeah, that's cool.
but yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and pursue like singing and I do like videography, photography. I'm like, I just want to try to do as much as I can.
Okay.
All I can. Yeah.
What's the name of the song that you did the mic drop with your son in it?
Oh, that was Crazy Insane.
Crazy Insane.
That was my first single.
Make sure you go to YouTube and watch that, please. Check that out, and you'll see a beautiful scene. What you say today?
Link in the description.
Link will be in the description. Shout out to the cameraman right now. Link will be in the description to that video. I want y'all to see the part where he's sitting in your lap, and I thought it looked like he was singing with you.
Oh yeah, he knows the
Yeah,
song.
that was real dope. I caught that. Good one,
Yeah.
Jay. I caught that. Good one. Good one, 84. I caught that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that was beautiful. You know what I mean? Like I'm a dad, and you know but you know my daughter's grown now, so
Oh, yeah.
I don't get to do the now it's just Dad, I need $100.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going through right now. But that's
I'm the same way with
different
that.
story. Anyway, back to Izzy. So let's jump to this. As I'm looking at your Instagram page, make sure y'all follow Izzy.
Yeah. Izzy Dani.
Izzy Dani on Instagram. Check it out.
Yes.
Creator of I Made It. ID Made Studio.
Yeah.
Tell us a little about that.
That's my videography and photography business.
Okay.
Yeah. And it started off with like me doing like logos on there, and then it went to like video edits and like cartoon edits for people, and then I've always just been fond of like taking videos and pictures everywhere I go and like editing.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I could do this as a business. So it's turned into that.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So, like, what are other things about Izzy that, you know what I'm saying, people might not know about that you do as a hobby or you're good at it, but you just do it for fun?
I also dance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What type, like ballerina or
Oh, no,
show,
just honestly, like, anything. There's one on my page of me dancing. It's like a trend, but yeah, I've always like been singing and dancing since I was little. Like even when I was like doing the competitions, I would like mix in dancing with the singing, and yeah, I would say that. I'm trying to figure out what else I do. Draw. I guess that's a part of like the editing, but yeah.
Also, being a mom and, you know, working and having a career, you know what I'm saying? Of course, mom first, you know what I'm saying? Then when it comes to work and career, you know, you can, sometimes they flip-flop, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what's that like for you, like, you know what I'm saying? Speaking for the ladies that's in your position as well, you know, being the age that you are and the time that we in now, like, what's it like for you being a mom and having to juggle all these obstacles?
It's hard. Well, it's like, honestly, for me, it all really depends on and like matters on like the village that you have and the help that you have. Otherwise, you wouldn't really be able to like go out and do the things that you want. But I'm like fortunate enough to have like my parents. I just let them know what I need to do, like, or my sister, and I'm like, hey, I have this going on this day. Do you think you could watch him? If not, like, you know, it's like really flexible. So I try to also work around their schedule and be considerate. So yeah, I would say just like trying to balance that out. It's been hard, and honestly, somebody told me that at one point I would have to like kind of choose between like doing the video and photo or music, because it's hard to like juggle that at the same time. And they were like, which one would you choose? And always music. Like I'm like always go back to music. That's the one thing that I can't give up. So,
True. Now, with you being in the music, has there ever been a thought that you could maybe combine them one day? Your photo, video with your music?
Honestly, that's why I'm like, if I solely did music, that can be a part of it, like the photo and video. Like, you know, music videos, I could like honestly do my own if I wanted to, or photo shoots, I could do my own, since I'm familiar with like the editing and taking pictures and stuff. So yeah, it comes with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're big on your sound. Seems like almost every conversation we have had, you always end up back with, I want my sound to be different from, I want to try something new. I don't want to be basic. I want to be different. You always get that in there somewhere, because I can tell that that's something that you really, really want. You know what I'm saying? So your sound. Like, what is your sound as of now? Like, how do you feel about it? Like, you know what I mean? What's your genre? Like, what, you know what I mean?
Ooh, genre. A lot of people say like R&B, but I'm like, is it really R&B? Is it like? I think it's just like slow, like love songs, or
Okay.
like I don't know if it's like contemporary. I don't know.
Okay.
But I know I want to make more kind of like upbeat songs
Okay.
instead of like the slow jams. But yeah.
And when you write, what's your process? Like, what's your mental process for completing a song?
I honestly freestyle literally most of my
Really?
songs. Yeah, I just like I record on
Really?
I don't like pre-write anything. I just like I always and I put everyone on this app BandLab. I don't know if y'all know that.
I've heard
But
of it.
you have I always literally all the songs that I've written so far, my son will be asleep and it's like midnight or 2 a.m. and I'll go in the closet and like record and write. That's how I've done all my songs.
You grinding.
Yeah,
That's grind.
and so I'll pick a beat that I like, and then whatever I feel like I can write over that. Like I'm like, this seems like I would be talking about this or whatever. I'll just make a melody. I'll like almost like kind of talk gibberish just to like get a melody out. I'm just like, and if I like it, I'll like start to add the words, and then like I just like honestly, when I like the features that I have like on like Spotify, Apple Music, like every song that I featured on, those are like freestyle. Like they were
Really?
just like, hey, do you have your verse ready? And I'm like, I could do it here in a bit, and like I'll just send it back within like 30 minutes.
What?
Yeah,
That's good. That's
30
you
minutes to an
quick with
hour.
it.
Yeah.
So the first song that we got to listen to, you know, that the one that you did you do that one like that?
No. Well, I like the melody part. I kind of did like just like try to figure it out. But that song was originally gonna like go a different route. I was gonna talk about something way different. But I was like, I don't know if I need to be talking about this right now. And so it kind of switched over to like the song that it is.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Now, as far as your music catalog goes, you know what I'm saying? How deep is it now, and how much further? Like, what do you have from now till the end of the year? Like, what's some of the, you know what I'm saying, new? What's in your bag? What's coming up?
I have like a couple songs where, cause I don't know, just talking about like different things, like I'd say like friendship or just a lot of like honesty of like how I feel. And there's one song that honestly, I'm like, it sounds so good, but I don't know what the message is. Like, I'm like, what even am I talking about? But it sounds so good. And then there's another one. I have a couple that I just haven't finished, but there's basically just a lot of things that I've been scared to talk about, but I'm like, no, if this is going to be my music, I want to like put it all out there. So, yeah.
Okay. Understood. So, is there particularly one song that you are very eager to get out there?
Yes.
Can you give us any little exclusive little detail, maybe?
Okay,
Because a lot of people like your voice. You know what I mean?
I have, let me see. I have two that's kind of like a different vibe. I'd say it's kind of like dark in my head. Like it just is kind of like a dark-ish song. Like
Okay.
not like the beat to me, it sounds dark. But there's like two others that are kind of like more upbeat, and it sounds like it could be in like a Spider-Man movie or something.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
yeah.
So you on that level. You
Yeah.
want some sort of Celine Dion type of soundtrack take over. Okay, I got you. Okay, I got
My
you.
inspiration, like for that song that I just really want to release, I've worked on it with my engineer Kevin Langley and producer Adrian. I can't say his name, his last name correct, but we basically were like, let's just do like one free session, and what kind of like style do you want to like make a song kind of like similar to? And do you guys know who like John Bellion is?
That's one I can't say I know off the top. Of my head.
Okay, I really love his music. That's like, I would love to make a song with him, but I wanted to make like some songs similar to his style because I've always listened to it for like years now. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Now, you know what I'm saying? Before we get into the last, you know what I'm saying, I have a few of this or that questions I'd like to ask you. I think it'd be fun with you, you know what I mean? You'll give some little fun answers.
Oh,
For the people watching, the fans, make sure y'all play along too, leave a comment. Y'all already know down below. If y'all don't mind, please, you know what I'm saying? And follow the channel. Can't leave that out. All right, Miss Dani, we're going to play a little this or that. You ready?
Okay.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Anything that you feel like you want to elaborate, you can.
Okay.
And if not, we'll go to the next one. Just a few of them before we get to the end. You ready?
All right.
All right, all right. Okay. Now, don't forget, we all got on. Show them what we got on. You know what I mean? Don't forget. I had to mess with you. Okay, here we go. Are you more of a planned person or a surprise person?
I'm both.
Really?
Like, yeah. I'm like very spontaneous. I'm like last minute, kind of like, let's do this. And everyone's like, what? We didn't plan. But so I'd say like more surprise. But sometimes, no, actually surprise, just surprise.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right. Are you more of a loud person or a quiet person?
Depends on who I'm with, but I'd say quiet.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Are you more of a weekend girl or are you more of just on holidays?
What does that mean?
Like more, like, are you more like, you treat your weekends like your holidays?
Oh, no.
Okay,
No.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, weekends is like weekends, but then holidays I really get loose. Or
Oh.
weekends I get loose on weekends and holidays. Or I just wait for the weekend. I'm like, no, I just wait for the holidays.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
On the weekend, it's like the same as the weekday for me.
Okay, okay. Are you more of a day person or night person?
Night.
Night person?
That's where I thrive.
That's
That's where
where you
I
thrive?
make all my music, so.
Okay. Let's try this one. This is a universal one right here. French fries or onion rings?
Oh, French fries.
French fries. I'm a French fry person too. I hate onion rings. I hate onions, period.
Yeah, I get them switched out for fries.
Yeah, unless they in some stew and I don't know it. And it's seasoned very well.
Oh my gosh, no, recently I like ate like raw onion. It was like with beef steak. Like my mom makes
Okay.
beef steak with onion, but I like it's like the red onion. Like
Okay.
I like it like raw and like crunchy. And people thought I was like so weird. They're like, "What? How could you eat that like that?" No, it's really good.
It's actually good. And is it good for you?
It is very it has a lot of benefits. That's why I eat it raw.
Eat more vegetables. Something I don't do. So anyway, logic or emotion? Which one?
Emotion.
Why?
I'd say emotion comes first, and like we have to listen to that. Like that's why women go more for like emotion. Guys are more logic, but I feel like what drives the logic maybe like emotion.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay, that's a good one. A lot of people pick logic, but so that's good. I'm glad you explained that one. Okay. Success or happiness? Which one's more important?
Happiness. I mean, I feel like if you're happy, it's the same as being successful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everyone's interpretation of success is different. So like.
True.
Yeah.
True. Okay. Okay. Skill or popularity? For Miss Izzy, you know what I'm saying? In the long run, in the future, which one do you believe will be more important for you? The popularity or the skill?
The skill, for sure. Skill.
Elaborate just a touch.
Because I feel like if you know, like, a lot of things, like, if you're skillful in it depends on, like, whatever it is, but I feel like, honestly, people who are skillful in a lot, gain some sort of popularity. So, like, but, like, that doesn't matter, I'd say. Like, there's so many people I know that are so good at so many things, and I'm like, wow, you just are good at everything, but they kind of go like unnoticed.
True.
But yeah, I would just rather like know how to do a lot
Okay.
than be popular. Yeah.
At the end of the day, was Miss Izzy rather be cherished or respected?
Both. Yeah, both.
Well,
Because like I mean, I'd say, isn't that the same kind of? Like, somebody cherishing you should also respect you.
Right? They should.
Yeah.
Well, what if they just, let's say, at the end of the career and you getting ready to retire, and then you find out that they just cherished you. They didn't but respect you.
Respect, yeah.
See what I'm
Respect
saying?
for sure.
So
yeah.
it's like, you know what I mean? So that's why, but some folks out there, they like it when you awe them and awe them to death. But like the respect though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
like,
respect, it definitely, even like, I get what you mean now. Like,
Yeah.
somebody could also like love you, but not respect you. So like, yeah,
Yes.
respect.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, great answer, by the way.
Important.
Great answer. Okay, 2 left. Funny one right here. We asked the last guest these.
Okay.
I want to hear your answer. Do you want to have a time machine or would you want to have a magic wand? And
Oh, magic wand.
why? They pick one. Why?
Because like time machine, I feel like you could mess up anything, like in the past or in the future. Like I would just rather like live in the moment, and then if I'm like, I want food right now, like it just, yeah.
That's true. Okay. All right. And this last one, I'm saying, I'm gonna try to make it tough, but I believe you're gonna just get this one. You know what I'm saying? With you being a singer, you're an artist, you know what I'm saying, and I feel like you tell great stories. You're a good storyteller too. You know what I'm saying? And your day-to-day life, what you go through, you know what I'm saying? Words or actions? Which one do you think is stronger?
Definitely actions.
Why?
Because I've been kind of like with a lot of people who just say a lot of words, but then no actions to back it up. And like, since I was little, my mom's always told me like, actions speak louder than words. So
Yes, ma'am.
yeah,
Okay.
I've always kept that.
Wait, I'm like, that's dope. You played a great game.
Thank
Okay,
you.
okay. Now, back to the question. What is an important goal? What is a goal that you know that you're going to accomplish this year? You know what I'm saying? What's something that you have focused in your mind that you're going to accomplish, whether you're close or not close, but you know you're getting there? What's something that you
Ooh, I would say, besides putting out like more music, hopefully performing more and like live and traveling. I'd say that, yeah.
Okay.
And like honestly, like I have my vision board is my lock screen, so I always like look at it
That's
every single day
dope.
to remind me, whether it's for just this year or years to come. But yeah.
And give a message to your fans. Give a message to the other artists out there that's trying to come out, and they might have been where you were 2 years ago. And just, give a positive message to the artists out there, period, that's just trying, won't give up, might be thinking of giving up, and they just need to hear something good friends, whatever, you know what I'm saying? The floor is yours.
Okay. Well, I would say, besides like not giving up, because that's really important, you don't want to give up. If you feel called to do something, if you know what your purpose is, and if you have a calling, like I saw this thing recently, it said only a few people are so blessed to have a calling and like to know what their purpose is. Like I can wholeheartedly say like I know that I'm here to make music and sing and stuff like that, especially if you have the gift of singing or anything like that. Like you're already here to be a healer. Like a lot of singers are healers. Like we heal ourselves, we heal other people, and you just can't let that gift go. Like that gift is so special, and you're very lucky and blessed to have that. And even if it's just like making beats at home, making music, like if it genuinely makes you happy, you can't let go of that. Like there's only so much that this world like has to offer, and all of like the darkness, the sadness that the world brings, like I'd say like music brings people together, and it's like light. So I don't know, that's just how I see it. So don't give up.
Bang.
It's important.
Also, if you don't mind, shout out to the cameraman as we go across right about
yeah.
here. Please, Miss Dani, let them, Miss
My
Izzy
specials.
Dani, I say your name backwards, I'm sorry,
You're
Miss
good.
Izzy Dani, let people know where to find your music, where to find your profiles, all that.
So all of my profiles, like social media, anything is Izzy Dani, IZZY DANI, like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. What other thing I have? I guess Snapchat. Like Izzy, it's Izzy.Dani with 3 I's. And then where to find my music, it's on all platforms. If you listen to like Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, YouTube Music, it should be on all of that. And I think somebody said like Amazon. I don't know. That could be that could be fake. I don't know. But I think they said like Amazon Music or something. I was like, is that a thing? I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, well, now y'all know where to find the music at. Please, y'all follow, subscribe, like, repost, tell people, you know what I'm saying? Get people on the team. Please, y'all, follow 8407, like, post, subscribe, leave a comment down below. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Prospective Element Podcast team, Solid Foundation, Instagram, and hey, Miss Dani, you did a great job.
Thank you
we
so
out.
much.
Y'all know what to do.
Bye.
Peace.